Hi, this is Colorful Foresight, where we intuitively connect from within. And it's woo woo time, where we connect our woo woo into our mundane living. So, this is a reading I had from 2020 I have a spiritual mentor, and she was talking about stringing it out. So, I'm going to read it, and then you're going to hear it however it applies to you. Okay. So, they were challenging me. Here's the way it worked. It often happens when two gifted people are working together. So in this case, we got three, and then we got you guys watching. Because they land information in a ball of energy, it kind of looks like a ball of yarn. So think a ball of yarn. Here's the visual. Take a ball of yarn, and our job is to string it out. String it out, okay? Now here's what happens. Sometimes we get the first answer, the first part of the information, and we stop right there. So you have this ball and you string it out, but we heard it here and we stopped there. Meanwhile, we needed to string it out. But information coming in a ball like that, and if you string it out, you hit the second part. And if you stick with it, the third part. Sometimes what happens, our ego get in the way if we get information and we stop. But that's how you should string it out. We continue to come apart and string it out further, the third string of information. So you keep stringing it out, otherwise the ball. Now we have even more information to add to the second, then, the third, and so on. So the more we string the information out, the more we unravel that ball. Now, I know you've had that experience, and then you go, whoosh. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, what should happen? Because of the overwhelm of this ball of information, but it takes practice. It takes time to continue to string them out. Okay, so what happened is, because of we are not getting different information. You just think we are. What we are getting is different information of the string. Think of like all the people we follow, and they're all telling different things. It's just they're getting different parts of the string. I'm going to give you an example. I work with other gifted people. Bob and I were working with a client together, and this client had a bunch of changes happening in her life. Bob got that she was going to live in a place with her dad. The mentor that talking to me, she got that she was going to end up in Colorado. We are working with the same client. We're getting two different, what it seems like, piece of information, but it's the same. But it seems what ends up happening with that client her dad said, come here and I'll build a house there and you could just live there. I'll take care of everything. She also got a call from a friend she hadn't talked to in 5 years, begging to come to Colorado. Her friend would pay for it, can live with her house. Her friend needed help with her daughter, who is the same age as her client daughter. Well, both of those things happened simultaneously. The difference is the client showed Colorado instead with her father. So it was like a choice, but it thought with the different information. So Bob wasn't wrong with the information she got, and I was not wrong with the information I got. We just landed at a different level of the string. The information is always accurate. This is what I need to help you to understand so you can stop fighting with spirit guides energetically. So we get in the way of hearing it fully sometimes. So when we, it's like a wrestling match energetically. So basically she's saying that she tends to be more accurate because she had a decade of practice. The only difference between us two. That is only difference between us two is the time frame of practice and stringing out the information. So you're getting the first part, or the second part, or the third part. I'll get the 15 parts.